Hi guys, welcome to Ipsons Pro. Welcome to another video. As usual, we have a new video for you. Again, a requested video. So first of all, thank you very much for giving us so much love that we have reached to 15,000 subscriber. By the time you are watching this video will be more than 15,000 subscriber. So thank you very much for that. And this video is related to again color swatches. So we received a lot of comments that it's not working on the latest 14.0.0. We created last video 2 months ago in which we showed you guys how you can add color swatches without using any app on your Dawn 13.0.1. And after that, Shopify released 14.0.0, which is the latest version of Dawn theme. And by the way, the tutorial which you'll be seeing today will be implemented on all of the free themes. So if you're using Sense, Color or any of the free themes in Shopify store, it's gonna work completely fine. And I have also created a separate playlist for you. So if you see my screen, I have this playlist which I'll be adding in the description below. So if you have the older version, you can watch that video and implement color swatches. So for example, if you are on still 9.0.0, which you shouldn't be, you can watch this video and add color swatches to your Dawn theme, and that's another older version. And if you are like way more older version, you can use this video which is 3 years ago, which I don't suggest you should use. You should be updating to the latest version, which is 14.0.0. But in some cases you were too busy or you were getting a lot of orders and you didn't have time to update your theme, so you can watch the older version of the tutorials. Again, I'll add the link of this playlist in the YouTube video description. Don't get confused. That's the last video which I created, which was 2 months ago, which was for Dawn 13.0.1. And today's video is going to be for Dawn 14.0.0. And what are the features you'll be getting? Let me show you guys. So if you are visiting this channel for the first time, make sure to subscribe the channel, comment in the video below, and don't forget to turn on the notification, because whenever we will create new video, you'll get updated. We create a lot of free tutorials. So we have created multiple sections which are available for free on our website, on our YouTube channel, which you can implement on your Shopify and enhance the conversion, enhance the layout of your theme. So in this video, we'll be adding color swatches. So that's my development store. Again, we have created multiple sections and tutorials for you guys. And one of the tutorial is for transparent header. And I also recently created a nice looking mega menu tutorial, which you will find in the description. I'll add all of the links of Shopify sections which I have created in the YouTube video description. So that's for the autoplay. So if you want to add video on your first section which will work on autoplay, you can do that tutorial. We have this sale badge which will add custom text to the sale badge. Currently by default Shopify only shows sale, but after implementing that sale badge tutorial, you can add custom text and you can display the percent discount offer. And let's move on to our color swatches tutorial. So that's the product, and that's how your color swatches will look like. So we have black, blue and purple. Again, this is for the ones who are visiting this channel for the first time. I have created chapters in this video. So if you have already implemented that color swatches on 13.0.1, you can skip this and move on to the next step, where we are showing you guys how to implement it on your Dawn 14.0.0. And let me show you what are the features you'll be getting. So I'm going to go to the customize. So from our customize settings, let's go to product page template. Click on this drop down, then click on products, and then click on default product. Here I have a product where we do not have any color. So I'm going to go to my product where I have color swatches. So this one. Okay, so that's how the color swatches looks like at the moment. We have a lot of features. One more thing before implementing this tutorial, that you should have variant picker as pills. So go to your product page template, and under product information, there's a block called variant picker, and make sure you have selected as pills. If you will select as drop down, we won't have the color swatches showing up. So make sure it's selected as pills. And one other important thing, the color swatches will be showing up on theme settings. So go to theme settings, and then you'll have this option color swatches. Discount badge, that's in another tutorial. This video is not for that discount badge tutorial. So that's the discount badge where we have animated discount badge showing up, and it's also showing the percentage amount and the custom text on each product. So if you want to add a sale badge with the percentage discount offering and the custom text, you can implement the tutorial. I have already created that. Link will be in the description. Okay, so make sure you have swatch option color name as same as this here. So it should match the exact spelling and the capitalization, and make sure there's no spelling mistake. So for example, if I remove the R, you see that it's no longer working. And even if I changed the capitalization, it's not going to work. So C here is capital, and I'm going to use the small c just to show you guys that it's not going to work if you do any capitalization mistake. So make sure you have this option name mentioned as it is on here. So I'm just going to copy it from here and paste it here. Perfect. We have our color swatches showing up. Okay, so you can display color swatches and you can add your own custom color. So I have this hex code for my blue color, and for black color I have this. Black is default. For purple I have this color mentioned. Where you can get the HTML color code, so just Google HTML color codes and go to that website htmlcolorcodes.com, where you will have hex color code. So that's the hex color code. So if you are adding custom color swatches, copy the hex code and define your color. So for example, if I add pink here as my product color swatch, it will not show up if I have not mentioned here. I already have pink mentioned here, so it will pull the same hex color code value from here. So make sure you define all your color here, otherwise it's not going to work. So if I remove all of these values, you can see I don't have the color swatches showing up the actual color. So make sure you have hex color defined here, and there's no capitalization mistake either. So as you can see, the black is all capitalized, right? And similarly, the blue is all capitalized here. If I change the capitalization here, it's not going to work. You can see that it's now just showing the white and black. It's not showing the actual blue color, right? So make sure you don't do any capitalization or spelling mistakes when you add the color swatches. Make sure to take care of that. Also, you can add multicolor swatch. So let me first add that for you. So I'm going to go to that product and add a multicolor, so you guys can see how it's going to work. So that's the product where we have color swatches, and I'm going to add another option here, which is black and blue, right? So if you want to have multicolor swatch, you can also do that. 2 color swatch, you can have 3 color multi swatch as well. So let me add that as well. So I'm going to add black, tricolor. So in this color swatch, we will have a tricolor swatch, and in this one, we will have dual color swatch showing up. And how you can do that? So I just added these colors, and I'm going to save the product. And now when I go to customize and hit refresh, you can see that we don't have currently showing up. Now we will have to define this black and blue to our colors. Now let's define that. You can see I already have green and red defined. So I'm going to define my black and blue. So I'm just going to copy it from here, paste it here, and add my hex color codes. So let's copy black from here and blue from here. So just add the secondary hex code after the first hex code. And now you can see that we have dual color swatch showing up, right? Now let's do that for the tricolor. I'm going to click on this color swatch and copy this value. So tricolor, let's copy it from here and paste it here. And now I'm going to add 3 hex codes in order to show tricolor swatch, right? So let's copy this one here. So we have these 3 hex codes showing up here. You can also add your own custom. So let's add black, blue, and purple, right? So let's copy hex code for black from here and then add blue right after it. And then add purple right after it. Right? So we have defined tricolor with 3 hex codes. 1, 2, and 3. So these are 3 hex codes added in one line. And now you're seeing that we have tricolor swatch showing up here. Cool, right? You can also alternatively display variant images. So all you have to do is just click on variant image here. And as you can see, it automatically pulls the variant images from your product backend. So we have black variant image added here, blue added here, purple added here, and these 3 images are pulling up directly from variant images. But now you can see that we don't have the variant images for the dual color and the tricolor color swatch which we add, right? All you have to do is just add the image here and it will show up automatically once you choose the variant image option. Now, what if you want to add a custom image? Like you don't want to pull the variant image, you want to add custom image to each color swatch. You can do that as well. So simply click on swatch type color. And then for example, I want to add custom image to my purple color swatch. So that's the hex code defined for purple. Now all I have to do is just upload a PNG image and add in the name of that PNG image by replacing this hex code. How you can do that? So let's go to image files. So simply click here. I'm going to open that in a new window. And here, let's find the image which I uploaded. So I'm just going to search for purple. Okay, so that's the PNG image which I have uploaded. So you can simply upload image here by clicking on this upload files here and add in the name. So the name is purple, right? So I'm just going to copy this handle, which is the URL handle, and replace my hex code with this name and add in .png. So now you can see that we have color swatches showing up, but for the purple color, we have the custom image, right? So if you want to add custom image, you can do there as well. Now let's scroll down and check out the swatch styles which we have. We have portrait style, we have round, and we can also increase the swatch size. And it's too big, so I'm gonna reduce it to 40 pixel. That looks good, right? And we have square with rounded corners, and we have portrait. So these are the type of color swatches, and that's the functionality which you will be getting after implementing this tutorial. Now we are starting to implement it on Dawn 14.0. Let's do that. So I'm going to click on exit here, leave page, and now I'm going to add a fresh Dawn 14.0.0 just to show you guys it's going to work completely fine, right? So let's scroll down and add the latest version. So we are on themes, and I'm going to click on add button here. So guys, our theme is being installed, and while this is installing, make sure to subscribe this channel if you want to keep watching the free tutorials on how you can improve your Shopify store. Also, if you are new to Shopify, there is a link in the description through which you can sign up for just $1 a month. Yes, you heard it right. You can sign up to Shopify with just $1 a month, and it's a limited time offer. So make sure to click on the link in the description to sign up through that link. Okay guys, our Dawn 14.0.0 has been installed and I'm going to publish that. Click on publish again. And now let's close all the old tabs which we have open, and I'm going to go to the product page. We have color options, and that's the default Dawn theme 14.0.0, right? We have color swatches showing up right here. Now let's start implementing that. I have this 14.0.0 installed. Click on these three small dots and then click on edit code. Before editing the code, guys, make sure to have a backup of your theme. If you're working on a live theme, make sure to create a duplicate of your theme. In case it doesn't work, please don't blame me. Okay, so that's the tutorial which we'll be following. I have already created that for 13.0.1 and I have updated the codes for 14.0.0. Again, there's a whole separate playlist for you guys to watch all of the tutorials, and again, all of the links in the description, so check it out. Okay, so first step is to go to settings_schema.json file. So let's search that file, settings_schema, and just right after this comma in line number 9, hit enter, go back to the blog post, click on this copy code button and then paste it here. Perfect. After pasting the code, hit save. Now let's move on to the next tab, which is replace code in product-variant picker file. So let's search for product-variant-picker file in our code editor. So that's our code editor. Click on this file. And now I'm going to search for the code. So that's the code which we need to search and replace it with this code, right? So let's search this line here. Press Command F in the code editor, Control F if you are on Windows, Command V to paste, which we copied from the blog post. Hit next and hit next again, because there are two same lines. Make sure the whole field set is the same as showing up here. So we have to replace this one, right? So that's the code which we'll be replacing from line number 51 to line number 59. Again, line number might be a little different, so make sure to match the code from the blog post. It's this code should be same as this one, right? And we'll be replacing it with the following code. So click on copy code button here and then paste it. Perfect. After pasting the code, hit save. Let's go to the next tab. So okay, that's the final step of the tutorial. We will be creating a snippet file called color-option. Perfect. Let's copy this file name here. Go back to our code editor. From snippets, click on add a new snippet and then paste the file name. Then click on done. Perfect. Now all you have to do is just copy code from the blog post and paste it here. And then hit save. And that's it. In these three easy steps, we created the color swatches for our product page without using any paid app, without paying anything, regularly on a subscription on a monthly basis, because all of the paid apps have this subscription thing where it will automatically charge you, deduct your credit card, etc. Okay, so let's now test our color swatches. So I'm going to go to the product page, hit refresh, and our color swatches are not working. Why is that? Because we haven't defined the colors. Let's do that. So let's go to code editor again, click on these three small dots and then click on customize theme. Now from theme customizer, click on theme settings here. Here we have color swatches by WebSense Pro. Click on that. And now we will define the colors here, which we have on our product page, right? So let's go to our product page template, click on this drop down, click on product, and then click on default product. And now I'm going to switch the product. So click on theme sections and then click on change here. And I'm going to select the same product where I have the color swatches. So these are the color swatches, right? And now let's go back to theme settings. And here we will define the colors. Now we have black. And again, there's a spelling different. We have black in all caps. So I'm simply going to copy it from here, paste it here. And then let's do that for the next color swatch. So the next color swatch is blue, right? And do we have blue here? Yes, we have blue here, but there is a capitalization mistake. So I'm just going to copy it from here, paste it here. And now you can see that blue color is showing up completely fine, right? Now let's check out what's the third one. So the third one is the purple. Do we have purple here? We do not have purple here. So let's go to HTML color codes. And then find the purple hex color code. So this one is purple, right? I think this one looks good. So click on that, and here we have the hex code. I'm going to copy the hex code and then add my purple color just right after the blue. So I remember it, purple, and then paste the hex code. And now you can see that our purple color swatch is showing up. Great, right? So we have black, blue, purple showing up. And what's the fourth one? This is black and blue, right? So just copy this black and blue, add it right after purple. And now I'm going to add two hex codes because that's a dual color swatch, right? So let's copy black from here and blue from here. And now we have our dual color swatch showing up. Great. Now let's do the same for our fifth color swatch, which is tricolor. And let's copy our tricolor from here, add it right after the black and blue value. And in tricolor, I'm going to add black hex code, blue hex code, and then purple hex code. Perfect. We have our tricolor swatch showing up as well. So let's now hit save. And now let's check out our product page. So go back and hit refresh. Perfect. We have our color swatches showing up. All the features will be working the same as I showed you guys. The swatch style and the swatch size, everything's gonna work completely fine. That's it for the video, guys. Sorry for the long video. I wanted to make this clear and wanted to explain everything step by step so there is no confusion on implementing the color swatches and implementing that on 14.0.0. Again, it's going to work completely fine on all of the 14.0.0 themes. So make sure to try that out and let me know in the comments below if you have any confusions or questions. And until next video, have a great day.